Yo, 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 what's happening? What's happening? Peace and harmony. Hope everybody doing their thing, staying in tune, living another life in that heart frequency, going with our own personal flows. So I just want to talk right quick about how it's very beneficial, within each season. But since we are in the autumn season, aka the fall season, I just kind of want to talk about how each river is like a vein for Ma'at, or Mama Earth's blood, and that's how we get a connection to help heal her and stay in harmonious flow with her, as well as her true mother essence heals us in a way too. It brings us back to our natural essence. It helps helps stimulate that unconditional love, helps stimulate just overall that love for life. Sometimes when you have the attitude of what's the point, man? Fuck this shit. Who gives a shit? It kind of brings you back into harmony, and you just realize that everything happens for a reason. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a corny old saying, but it's very much so true. That's why the thing can stand the test of time, most definitely. At the same time, too, it's very important to get your nature vibes, and don't settle for secondhand prana. Definitely get your fresh prana in, your fresh breath. Anytime you're feeling a little bit imbalanced, you're feeling a little bit unbalanced in emotions, or unbalanced in your thinking, or just unbalanced in the physical, or even in a sense, your spiritual essence will never get unbalanced. Your spiritual essence is always in tune. It's always on a high vibration, always in the truthful vibration that is true to your being. But at the same time too, it's important to get these nature vibes in, to connect with that essence of just unconditional love. I had kind of something I was going to put in there, but now it's kind of drifting off. There's a lot kind of going on in this area, but back to what I was saying, every river, every body of water is like a vein from Mama Earth, aka Ma'at. It's a vein for her, and it's her blood. It's her blood that circles throughout her spiritual body and her physical body, aka this dimension, this reality in which we are living right now, which we create our own reality. But as we come in, there's already kind of like a structure here in the first place, because this is a whole experience that we chose to come here to experience. But yeah, with getting we're just vibing within water, natural body of water, whether it's a river, lake, an ocean, whatever it be. It's a form of Mama Earth's blood. And if you are a person that has very strong intuition, if you're sensitive to energies, if you have depending on your senses of how you pick up on spirits or things along this nature, it will stimulate a vision, an insight, something that's divinely inspired for you to learn in that moment. So it's definitely important to vibe near a natural body of water. Let your skin, let your physical bodysuit, your flesh, your clay animation that you manifested touch that water, whether it's your hands, your feet. You go full body. Depending on the season, it's a little bit harder. Like right now we're in autumn, so it's a little bit colder. The icy water, you might only want to put your hands, your feet in at times. During the summer, it might be a lot hotter, so you might do a full body thing. To each his own, how you want to do that, how you want to choose to do it. But just make sure, to get it in now. I feel like it's a very beneficial thing. I just catching a vibe on that, and just express. I was just feeling like a spiritual message, just to get this in and just bring this to awareness. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are aware of this, but it's just a little reminder right quick. Realize what you realize it. what really is beneficial for you. Nobody can say exactly what's going to work for you, because some things work, some things don't. But by all means, choose wisely. Spend your time tokens wisely. Nobody knows exactly how much time we're going to have here. But spend your time wisely. Focus and spend those time tokens on the things that you wish and want and will create in this lifetime. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody now and then has their time of lounging, has their time of kickback, has their time of, developing relationships, whether it's friendships or to a more sensual level, whether it's a twin flame soulmate, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it be. But at the same time, you gotta know when you gotta get your alone time in. You gotta know when you gotta handle things, through your spirit. But yeah, I don't want to get too much off into many different things, but just a quick vibe of the day right there. So peace and harmony. I know everybody doing their thing, staying in tune, living and loving life in the heart frequency, that high heart frequency that is, that vibration of truth always. We're over here keeping it infinity, keeping it real. Whether it's good or bad, it's always real. Yeah, so just wishing everybody much abundance and prosperity along the journeys. Peace.